Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Ray with Crafted by Ray. Today we're making a custom game table for a friend. Now, he did ask if I put some sort of Star Wars theme on top, so we did that. I filled it in with epoxy, and there's a hidden surprise if you stay to the end. Let's begin.
I haven't done this before yet. I've been using my CNC for a while, but I'm going to start the bit in the center because I want to keep the whole rectangle. I don't want to have to cut it out and keep its full shape of 28 by 28. So I'm going to take a straight edge, go from corner to corner, find center, and make a mark, and we'll start the, I would say, a good 14-hour machine time. Okay, I just got done pulling this out of the machine. As you can see, it looks great. I'm going to clear coat the inside also so that the epoxy doesn't bleed. Okay, now I'm going to do the most nerve-wracking part. I have this epoxy. It's clear epoxy that I got off Amazon. I'll have links to everything I use in Amazon. I got this two-part epoxy that I'm going to use for the cup holders. I'm using this pigment that kind of red, but when it glows at night, it's more red. So that'd be kind of cool. I thought that'd be a surprise for the cup holders to glow if it works out. We'll do the red ones, cup holders first, and then I'll do the white cup holders for the Alliance. And I also got glow in the dark for that too. I made little dams from the cup holder sections to the main piece because I am trying my best to get this thing level, but there is a little bit of warp in the wood. So it's just a hair under level. So I'm not sure if the epoxy is going to run which way, but I'm going to try to make a batch of that next, and we'll film me pouring that. Okay, so now I'm letting the tabletop epoxy cure inside my CNC area. And then now I'm going to work on the rest parts of the table, the legs and the stretcher. So I had these chunks of wood laying around. I got to clean them up. I kind of want them this thick, but I got some squaring up to do on the table saw here. And then I'm going to chop them the length. Okay, I'm just getting ready to add some tapers to the legs. Now, I just want to say, if you have not yet already, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and turning on that notification bell, and maybe sharing it to somebody who wants to build a table or wants to try something new with the table saw. Well, anyways, I made this jig using the Myco jig clamps here. I made a video of it. I'll have that in the link description below. Now, as you can see, these are all straight. This will be what's up at top. And the gap here, it's subtle enough, but I think this looks pretty nice. So what I'm going to do is round everything over with like a really small round over bit, just so when it slides around, it doesn't chip up. I'll probably do the edges too. Alright, okay, I just got done staining the legs. Now I got some leftover material that I was using to make some cribbage boards. It's 3/4 of an inch material. I'm going to cut it down to 8 inches to do the stretchers. So the way I'm going to do the stretchers is I'm going to radius, put a round over on them so that you can see a gap kind of when I glue them together, so that the hidden drawer that will be in the front will be kind of blended in with the other sides. So I'm going to do 4 drawer front, or 4 sides of 1 drawer front, and I'm also going to make a couple runners to frame out the drawer front. So let's cut those up, get them sanded and routed and stained so they can dry. Okay, I'm getting ready to do the glue up for the side panels right now. Clamp it all up. I got it laid out on this table. I'll show you what I'm doing, and then I put a spacer there. I'm hoping that's good enough for the reveal I want. And if so, we'll just repeat that process all the way around. Okay, so this just came off the CNC, and it's going to save me a lot of time doing that because it was pretty thick in the middle. Okay, I just want to say that I got most of the rough sanding done. I'm going to sand everything down to 80 grit to get most of the epoxy off, and then I'm going to go through the grits to make it smooth again just before finish. So this is what I got so far. Okay, so I'm done with the top. I got 3 to 4 coats of clear coat on it. I buffed it out with craft paper. Basically the paper that comes in Amazon packages. When I'm dealing with lacquer, I always buff it out to give it a nice clean feel. Now I'm going to be working on installing the hidden drawer. So we're going to make a drawer really quick, and just going to get some measurements and cut it on the table saw, and we'll go from there.
Okay, what I'm about to do is I just brought the top in from my other shop so it could be away from all the sawdust. And now I'm going to attach the base to the top. Off camera, I did ask to add another block in there for the drawer, so when the drawer comes out, it doesn't hang up. After I get everything mounted, I'm going to put a little clip in there so it hits the back of the drawer. Let's get this thing done because it's taking up my whole shop. I got the top on now, and what I'm doing is adding some paste wax to the bottom of the drawer and to the inside. Now, paste wax, once it dries, you can buff it out, and it makes things a lot easier to glide on. Okay, like I said off camera, I made a board that goes in just a little bit farther from the front so that the drawer could have a stop. Now, all I did is I found this bracket that's made for putting tabletops on, and I flattened it out. So I put one screw in it, and I'm going to reach up underneath it. It's kind of tight, but I'm going to push it up so it catches that bracket so the whole drawer doesn't fall out with everything in it. Okay, I'm not sure how much you can actually see, but I made the radius for the shelf match all the way around, so you can't even tell there's a drawer here. So it doesn't look like it, but I made a lip on the bottom just enough where you can grab it with your finger and slide it out. And with that paste wax, it goes in and out really nice. And I did end up putting a little clip in there to help catch the drawer so it won't go out all the way. It kind of just stops. Okay, I just want to say thank you for watching the video so far. If you have not yet already, please consider hitting that subscribe button, liking the video, and sharing the video to anyone you think that might want to learn something from epoxy or building a table like this. But I am going to say, have a clip of this, a little bit of it around it, and me opening and closing the hidden drawer, which that tied in really well. I think that rounding everything over the same and kind of blending it in, it looks pretty good, like you don't even know it's there. I'm going to have deliver this tomorrow, and we'll see what he thinks.
It's awesome. Nice, I love these.